It's Roseanne Barr here with a crazy bit of a little bit of one of those memes you see all the vloggers do. But this is going to be a review, and it's a very special review because you can only do it during certain times of the year. So I don't know about you guys, but where I live, we have a bunch of lovely flowers around that we could use for certain magic tricks. Now, in the colder months, that's when flowers appear that we could actually use for very impressive tricks. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. And that's what we're looking for today. Usually, you're going to have to look around where the ants are. Like, for example, look at these right here. We got some absolutely and completely fucked ants that are definitely going to go inside and raid the kitchen if you leave any of the snacks out. But what we're looking for is a very distinctive flower that almost looks like a piece of cotton on top of a green metal stick. That's kind of what we're looking for here. But usually they're really hard to find because you really have to know what you're looking for in order to find them. So we're just going to have to look around here and see. Hopefully we could find one. Again, it looks like a little piece of cotton on a green metal stick. That's usually what they... Oh, here it is. Oh, that was easy. That was easier than I thought. So yeah, believe it or not, with this flower, with this particular flower, we could actually do a lot of magic tricks. You see the head there is out of focus because this camera is a piece of shit. If you guys have a camera that you want to get rid of that has a decent autofocus, my P.O. box is in the link below. But here you see that the flower head looks like almost like a piece of cotton, right? It's one of these very impressive memes. Let's see if we could get a zoom in there. There you go. See, we got it. We could do it together. So believe it or not, this is actually very capable of doing some very special tricks. So let's go back to the studio and see if I could show you the amazing magic trick that this flower could do. Never seems to work. Whoa, hey, so we're back here at Pig Studios to show you what amazing properties this particular flower has. Now, you just show the stick very fairly here, and believe it or not, we're going to have to employ the use of a little bit of a fire to make the magic happen. So we just light this on fire. We're just going to have to light this. Oh, man, we have a crazy stick, but if we just wave our hand, we notice that we get a little bit of a magic rose, and you can hand this to your participant, and they gloss all over your ability to produce a plastic piece of shit rose. So yeah, that's the trick. That's what you get. This is from wish.com if you haven't realized it by now. And I didn't pay anything for this. It was just pretty much free. I just paid for shipping and they sent this over. Let's do that again in the hopes that a certain thing would happen that has happened pretty much, I would say 5 out of every 10 times that I've played around with this. So let's reset it with a little bit of a magic shake. Whoa, no way. And it's back now, reset, ready to go. So here, oh, now it's lit again. Oh, okay. So it's actually worked out good this time. But what happens is obviously you could figure out the mechanism of how this happens to work. The wick inside stays lit. So you would produce the rose, and there's still a little bit of the wick being heated there for no apparent reason. So that happens to be the issue that I've run into a couple times with this particular rose. But then again, it was probably assembled by someone who was 5 years old. So you really can't blame them, and you didn't pay anything for this. So I got to say, this is actually going to be a very short review because it's pretty good. You know, it does what it does. It's a flaming ball of whatever that turns into a magical rose. You could even put a little bit of a rose extract in there before you hand it to the ladies at the club, right? So imagine you at the club. You just walk in here. Hey gals, do any of you guys want to get laid today? Do any of you guys want to get laid today? Well, here's a flower. There's a flower. Yo, here you go. Now you're gonna get laid. So that's kind of what you do with this flower. I don't see anything else that you could do. So yeah, I recommend it. If you guys see it on wish.com, I'll see if I could leave the link below. But their website is shady as shit. So unfortunately, links to certain products are wishy-washy at best. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. It's going to get 1 pair of Air Force Ones One pair of Air Force Ones. That's going to be the good review for this one. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe if you guys like seeing magical reviews. I'm going to go figure out different ways to ingest a plastic rose and still not have to go to the doctor's office. Whoa, hey, are any of you guys desperate? Well, I just got the right tool for you right here. Rose for you. Oh, here's a gynecologist. Who's a gynecologist? Oh, well, here's a rose for you. There you go. Hey, is your refrigerator running? Cause I want to make babies with you.